Hi guys, welcome here to Rivals FM. This is the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Series, and today is our weekend league. It's our FUT Champs weekend league. It's our 15th attempt at it, so it's Series 15, and we're going to be aiming for, you can't really see because my big fat head's in the way, but Gold 2 is what we're aiming for, 17 victories. Gold 3 is where we've sort of been over the last few weeks, to be honest. We have achieved Gold 2, I think we've achieved it 3 times now, to be honest. So we're there or thereabouts anyway, but that's really our expectation. Anything less than 14 wins is just not good enough. This week, myself, I probably won't be playing many games, but Sarush, you've seen him on the channel. He's on a number of other videos on this channel. He'll be playing most of the games, so he's going to kick us off. Friday night, he's kicking it off. I'll probably pick some up on Saturday morning. So I think what we're going to do is going to break it down into 3 parts. The first part, probably the first 10 games. The second part, up to a point where it sort of becomes a necessity to start winning, really. So we'll probably break it down into that. Let's have a look in terms of the team that we've got then. So, I mean, we've changed it around a little bit, to be honest, guys. We brought Suarez in. We brought in that link with Messi. The way we're going to be aiming to play is like Suarez at top, Messi on left, Insigne on right. Oh, no. Raul behind Suarez. So, yeah, we're sacrificing a little bit there. Modric and Baresi as well, playing sort of like defensive roles. In terms of the midfield, that is, guys. And then you'll have Azpilicueta, Ramos, Grimaldo, and Calabria, who will be our back 4. And De Gea at net was absolutely phenomenal. He saved our skin countless times. Absolutely countless times. There's not really much else to say with that. We haven't really got a lot of great players we could put on the bench. You can see Hazard down there, but he has to run out. He will only his loan contract's run out, so I'm going to have to take him out at some point. Well, before this game anyway. So we're going to be rolling with this team. So what we're going to do is I'm going to break it down. Highlights, as I did mention. So we're going to crack on with highlights now, and then we'll be back after to recap.
Here's Alexandra. Marco Arnautovic. Trying to slip it through. Mahrez is away now. And he scored!
The fourth official is
added minutes.
There will be a
Working away to try and find an opening. Aguero, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It's looking good, this move. Raul, Messi, and Messi scores.
Well, there aren't many people on this planet.
Touch down. Modric. Now the shot. The equaliser here. And they've scored.
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens.
Man up is ready to go. Good save. Up he comes for the penalty. And that's a good penalty in the circumstances. Lionel Messi to take the penalty. And Courtois with a quality save. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. Shaw from the spot in the shootout. Put the penalty away, and very confident he was. Here's the next penalty taker. That's a good penalty, isn't it? Well, this is the toughest moment, really. He's got to score, otherwise they're beaten. I don't know how they have the nerve to take them like that. Brilliant.
No, looks wonderful, but when it doesn't work, oh, you're in trouble.
Well, it's down to him now. If he's and the goalkeeper saved it. Penalty now, Luka Modric.
No, they've lost.
Now Cuadrado. We've given it straight to the opposition. Shot on! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted. And saw where the pass was going and read it. Put into the middle. It's the crossbar. It's Ronaldo. Wonderfully taken. 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Lovely, incisive pass. It could be. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Put the corner in the middle. And he's taken the chance beautifully. That's one from the training ground. They've scored from the corner.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That's good balance. The shot's off, and it's in via the post. Guiding the pass through. That's a penalty.
Oh, can you believe it? That came out of the blue, didn't it?
No sympathy here from the referee for the offender.
Dirty looks off his teammates who have now got to work doubly hard in this match.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
In behind the defenders. And he scored! Raul plays it through, great ball. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Surely! And it's in for the equaliser. It's the first penalty taker. Well, he scored. No problem. Here's the next penalty taker. That's a good penalty, isn't it? Well, the penalty taker risking a yellow card with that stutter, but the goalkeeper saved it anyway. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. Oh, hats off to the keeper.
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be foxed out.
So next up to take the penalty. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. And that's a good penalty in the circumstances. Lionel Messi to take the penalty. Oh, he missed.
Nobody likes to see a player miss under those circumstances.
It's time to step up. And he scores his penalty. Well, here he comes to try and keep his side in the shootout. Absolutely no margin. Super save! Just a mishit pass. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Shots on here. And a goal! And they've opened the score. Find some space here on the flanks. Maybe he'll cross it here. Well, then it goes. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the... With good vision. Put into the middle. And they've got in to score here. Well, they have scored in this final. Insigne. Luis Suarez. Raul. Messi. Now the shot! And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
Central to most of the good things his team has done.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Messi. Messi. Lionel Messi! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on... Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. A great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal.
Well, it's not going very well, to be honest. Sarouche, we're really struggling with that. He's played 6 games. He's only won 1, and that's the worst start I think we've ever had to a weekend league. So we just decided to put it down there. That's Friday night. I'm gonna pick it up Saturday morning. We'll try and bring it back to at least a slightly acceptable level. You know, it just depends. You know, if the server's not very great, you know, if it's overloaded or it's not having luck, it's a little bit of a struggle, isn't it? So I think we've all been there. He isn't the type to lose 5 out of 6 games, so it's just unfortunate for him. Maybe he's just not used to the team. He doesn't like Suarez. That's what he's told me. He says he just seems sluggish and just doesn't get involved. So I don't know what that's about, to be honest, really, because his chemistry's on 10. So it might be 9 until he gets loyalty, which will put him on 10. So that's a little bit of a concern there, to be honest, because he's a high valued player, isn't he? Really. I mean, the other thing is he's taking Raul's place, isn't he? And Raul's phenomenal up top, so maybe we do look to change it. I don't know, I've not played with him yet, so I'll see how I feel with him. Well, I think this isn't the end of the episode, though, guys. What we're going to do is we'll maybe 4 or 5, 10, 11 games, and then we'll recap after that, to be honest. Let's see if we can get it back on track just a little bit.
Insigne plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. In attack, Lionel Messi partners up front with Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Wonderful save!
To play, knowing where teammates are and using them brilliantly. As for Isco, he's the player that can just manoeuvre the ball in tight spaces and just see the pass. But
here's Lucas Vazquez. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. Modric. Insigne. And there it is, the equaliser. Kroos. Probing the pass. No flag, Benzema can go on. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Modric. Doing well to keep the ball. Modric. Raul.
The fourth official has indicated
Now the
there
shot.
will be a minimum of
It's
2
gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender. Luis Suarez. Clever pass from Suarez. It's Sadio Mane. Gabriel Jesus! There's a goal from the substitute. And what an impact he's had. He's put them in front. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Suarez. On to. Can finish it off. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Modric. And here we go into the last. Good vision. It's a quick break. And they've scored.
well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but the vital.
Here's Sterling. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. It's not really a... Raul! At last! At long last, they've got the goal that should win them the game. They should have won the game earlier. It's been very one-sided, but now the scoreline has a sense of justice about it with this very, very late potential winning goal.
So guys, I brought it back to that acceptable level. I played 5 games, all these on Saturday morning, 1-5, so yeah, very good for me. It's stark contrast to what Sarouche were achieving, wasn't it? But by no means is he that type of player, guys. I can vouch for him, I've seen him, he's played numerous times on this, so just one of them days for him, to be honest, I think. He just struggled, couldn't get it, team just weren't playing very well. I do share his sentiments in terms of Suarez. He doesn't seem to move very well. He's very sluggish on ball. He's not the poacher I thought he would be. I thought I found him in a lot of great positions, but it's just not. Maybe it's because we've got Raul and they're sort of fighting for them positions. Maybe Raul gets to it ahead of him because he is the better player, let's be honest. So maybe, Raul's, taking away the threat for Suarez. So I don't know. I think what we might do is I'm going to look to get someone. I think I might sell Suarez and we'll look to bring someone in that's maybe a little bit more competent as like an attacking midfielder, sort of like, so Raul can play up top and Suarez replacement will play behind him. So maybe something like Isco or Griezmann or something like that. I have had Griezmann before and he was very reliable. So, I mean, right now we're on 6 victories out of 11 games, guys. So we've won over half our games. We've brought it back. If you consider the last 5 games, we won all of them. So, I mean, it definitely puts us into a good position. Again, I think Sarouche is probably going to be taking it forward after this, and I might pick up like the last few games. We'll see how it goes. I'm struggling myself this week. It's one of them weeks where I'm going to struggle. But Sarouche is there to pick it up for me, where I'm slacking a little bit. So we're going to leave it there, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, show some support. Comments, questions, advice, recommendations. You know the usual. Stick it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as we can. And hopefully, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Oh, and subscribe if you're new.